I feel like, am I doing some kind of erotic thing here? Turn. No. All right, hello out there. I wanted to do something different. I feel like I say that every time, but I'm always trying to do something different. I just wanted to talk about my hopes, my dreams, what I want out of this life. No, let's look to the future. No, I just wanted to kind of, what would I like to see in a version 2? I've been seeing some more threads pop up, talking about a new Steam controller. I mean, it's all rumor. We know that they're probably working on revisions, but don't really have any details. I guess also I just put on different touch. I think this is another set that's unreleased. I think they called them Lux. Yeah, those colored controller guys are going to hate me. I keep making them have to update their site. I like these ones though. Glossy and smooth. Anyways, actually it looks like leather. I'm getting distracted. I just want to talk about what would I like to see in a version 2. So obviously, I like the touchpads. I like being able to customize those with the touch protects. That everything about the touchpads is perfect to me. Ergonomics, I personally feel like it's comfortable. I would like, let's get rid of the, do we need that? So there, I just smudged it. We don't need shiny plastic. But as far as the way it feels in the hand, I like that. It could use, maybe different textured plastic. Weight, people always complain that it feels cheap. I don't know if I want it to be heavier, only because I use the gyro so much. So really, I guess what I'm saying is, to me, this is pretty good. My main things are just the sound. It shouldn't be that's ridiculous. It shouldn't take so much pressure and be that loud to click the touchpads and the bumpers. The bumpers is a big thing. I hate that. The bumpers are not comfortable on this controller. It's too loud. So for me, that's my main thing, is really all I want out of a version 2. Make these clicks softer and make the bumper softer. Now, my dream list, what I would really like, I would love there to be some modifications to the bumpers. I'm thinking a little outside of the box, and you're probably going to think this is crazy, but I would love the bumpers to be like a rocker switch, or something that you could picture it almost being almost like a mini joystick. It's hard to explain. Actually, there's some Lenovo notebook laptop keyboards. I've seen that where they have a real small little switch that would give you, you'd have so much, a little, you could angle them around, maybe just left and right, and then a click. That'd give you, you'd have, or even if it's not a stick, think of it more like if it was a mouse wheel that you could roll and also click. I feel like, am I doing some kind of erotic thing here? No. That, I feel like the bumpers, just sort of, thinking how they approach the triggers, how we have the dual stage triggers. Bumpers are something that I feel like that is ripe for improvement, and no one has. I haven't seen any controllers that really push that. I would love it to be multiple stage, like a rocker that could be left and right, and then a click. That's all I want. Just some focus on the bumpers. I like the placement. It took me a little bit I guess, yeah, I mean, coming from other controllers, I do remember I kept pressing X when I meant to press A. Just from the... But I'm used to that now. I've figured it out. But really, I feel like it's just some basic functionality things here. I mean, I like these. That could maybe be improved also a little bit. But I'm telling you, man, the bumpers is where it's at. And really, I mean, we could put something up here too. I don't know what. We could put like some little touch screen that had readouts, or I don't know. That would probably drive up the cost. But just thinking as far as input options, I mean, you obviously have space up here that you could put something. Well, I guess, yeah, that would be maybe a speaker. Then you could get some interesting functionality like we had with the Wiimote, where you would have, you know, like phone calls in the game or whatever would come out through speakers on the remote. Also, I mean, it would be great if we had mic. That's kind of a small thing for me, since I obviously have a pretty decent mic setup that I'm never plugging it into a controller. But it'd be nice if we could get that. So we had mic, you know, a little mic jack on there. I don't want that stick to be ditched. I know some people really push for that, or they say bring in 2 sticks. I say no. 1 is enough, but keep it there. You have the trackpad so you can adjust. Yeah, so I'm happy with the button layout, all of that. I'm happy with how it feels in my hand. I understand how people might say that they think it's cheap. I personally don't think it feels cheap, but an easy way to get around that is just get rid of the shitty glossy plastic. Make it matte, make it textured in some way. I don't know, do anything, but the gloss just picks up. There, I just smudged it up. Oh, it actually looks pretty shiny. It's the lighting, you know what I'm talking about, though. Also, I mean, sure, why the hell not? Let's get some LED customization in there. That can't be that. That certainly should not add to the production cost. Get different colors so we can change the color for multiple controllers for players 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, however many we want to have. Maybe an improvement on the trigger. The range on this is pretty... I mean, come on, guys. We could use better range. But I like the dual stage. That click feels nice. It would just be nice to have more range for analog functionality. But I'm going to come back to it again. The bumper, I'm telling you. Just imagine if it could rock left and right and also be pushed in. You could slide them and then click. So that would give you 1, 2, 3 extra, well, 2 extra inputs per bump. Oh, that'd be nice. But that would be great for like mouse scroll left and right, if it wasn't even, you know, able to be scrolled. So I feel like I haven't really heard people talk about that. This is me. I feel like the bumper is really where I feel like there's so much room to improve as far as a controller goes. That'd be great. So what else do I need? I don't know. The whole point of this was just to be way more rambly than usual. I just wanted to talk about where I would like a version 2 of this controller to go. I have no idea. I don't have any inside track of when one is coming. I know they've mentioned in developer interviews it's being worked on. I don't think it's a priority. I'm a little concerned. I feel like their priority is more to support other controllers. Please don't lose focus of the Steam controller because you've made something amazing. Please keep supporting it. That's my little plea to Valve. Don't forget us, guys. It's great that you're supporting the other controllers, but don't forget, that would not have been possible without the Steam controller, which had the Steam controller software, which then got expanded to other controllers. Yeah, and I would love just some slight modifications. Doesn't have to be fancy. What is that? A little piece of fuzz. So, alright. I think that's probably all I got. I can always keep going. A lot of rambling, but I tried to stay on point. Don't think about nipples. Be professional. Hit the tires! Oh, I love this game. Yes, you get it. Yes, I feel it. The energy vibrating. Oh, shit.